Hi, adult figure skaters. Welcome back. So today we're going to focus on core strength for beginners. You know how important it is to have a strong core when you practice figure skating. You can use it for everything. Every single movement you do on the ice will be majorly supported if you have good core strength. Also, it will help you prevent injuries, have better balance. It's just a non-negotiable. So let's start from the bases. Let's start in the all-fours position, bringing the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. First, we're just going to warm up the spine a little bit. So we want to bring our focus to our breath. With every inhale, we can arch the spine, lifting the tailbone. And with every exhale, bring the tailbone down, pushing the ground with the hands and bringing also the chin in. As you inhale, we arch the spine. As we exhale, we round the spine. You can go at your own rhythm. Just do a few of this. Really bringing your attention to how the spine feels, how the muscles feel. Very good. Then let's bring the hands a little bit more forward and the knees a bit more back, and slowly begin to bring the pelvis down super slowly in a very safe way. Take your time and bring the chest more down. Now here, we want to make sure we have the hands under the shoulders and we are extending our legs. Now we activate our glutes, we activate our legs. Then bring your hands a little bit more back. Now here, begin to lift your chest, engaging your glutes, and then bring the chest down. And then we coordinate this movement with the breath. So with every inhale, we arch the back, contracting the glutes. With every exhale, we bring the chest down. Just so we can warm up a little bit more. Very good. And then push the ground, knees on the ground, coming back to our all fours. Let's spread the fingers really wide, like you have the hands of a frog, and you can have the hands at the same width as your shoulders. Now tuck your toes in and slowly push the ground as if you could move it forward, lifting the hips up and back, going to your downward dog and bend one knee, then the other, warming up the back of your legs and your spine. Very good. Also noticing your shoulders opening. Very good. Now find stillness in your downward dog. The most important thing is that you have the back straight. So if your downward dog looks like this a little, bend your knees, straighten the back, and from here, you can slowly work on getting your legs straighter and straighter as you continue to practice day by day. Slowly, you will eventually manage to have both back and legs straight. And when that happens, you can then work on also bringing the heels down. So from here, the next time you inhale, lift your right leg up slowly. And when you exhale, bring the right foot forward and the back knee down. Then inhale and lift the chest, lift the hands up. And when you exhale, bring the hands down. Now inhale and bring the foot back. And when you exhale, go back to your downward dog. Then inhale and lift the left leg up. And exhale, bring the left foot forward and the back knee down. And as you inhale, lift the chest, lift the hands up. And when you exhale, bring the hands down. Now inhale, bring the knee back down to all fours, hands on the ground. And as you exhale, press the ground and lift the hips back to downward dog. Noticing how you feel, notice the neck, the shoulders, the spine. Very good. Now let's bring the knees down and let's begin to activate the core. Let's take it nice and easy. So first extend the right leg. The toes are on the ground, and then extend the left arm forward, thumb facing up. And from here, take an inhale. And when you exhale, lift the back leg. Very good. Inhale here in balance, engage your core. And when you exhale, bring the knee and the elbow in. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Now, as you inhale, bring hand and knee down. And as you exhale, extend the left leg. Toes on the ground. And as you inhale, lift your arm forward. And then exhale, lift the back leg. Engage the core. And here just take an inhale in balance. And as you exhale, bring both knee and elbow in. Inhale, extend. Elbow and knee in. Inhale, extending. Exhale in. Two more. Inhale, extending. Exhale in. Inhale, extending. And exhale in. Very good. Then inhale, bringing everything down. And as you exhale, push the ground, lifting yourself back to downward dog, even if that means knees bent. Remember, you can always have knees bent so that you can have the back straight, unless you can already do that. And then you can go back to leg straight. Now with your next inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. And when you exhale, bring your knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale up. Exhale, curl. Then inhale up again. And as you exhale, bring the knee to forehead and really try to hold it just for a couple more seconds. And then go back to downward dog. Very good. If you need to bring the knees down, relax your wrist, relax the shoulders, notice how you feel. Good. So when you're ready, let's go back to downward dog. Lifting the hips. The next time you inhale, left leg up. And when you exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, curl. Inhale up. And exhale, curl, and we hold it. You can do it. We're almost done. Very good. And then slowly go back to downward dog. Bring the knees down. You can bring your hands a bit forward, stretching out the shoulders, relaxing the head. Then go to your child's pose. Very good. Lifting the torso. Now let's go back to our all fours. And from here, start extending both legs into a high plank. Now, in the high plank, keep the shoulders on top of your wrists. Tuck the tailbone in, engaging the core and the glutes. So don't allow the pelvis to drop. Also, don't lift your butt up like this. We want to have everything straight, tucking the tailbone so we engage that core in the lower part also. And continue to breathe here. Why? Because just holding the high plank isometrically, it's activating the 4 layers of your abdomen. So continue to breathe as you push the ground and hold your posture. If it's too much, bring the knees down. Very good. And now, rest for a moment. Go back. Relax the wrists, relax the shoulders. Notice how you feel. And now let's go back forward. Place your forearms on the mat and move the knees back. Arms are parallel. Now let's extend the legs in our dolphin pose with the shoulders on top of our elbows. If this is too much, again, you can bring the knees down, but really try to keep a hold of your dolphin posture. Or plank with forearms on the ground. Very good. Continue to breathe. You got this. You can do it. We're almost done with this part as well. If you can't anymore, bring the knees down. But try to keep going just for a little bit. Each time you do it is easier. Then bring the knees down and rest. So bring the torso down. Relax the head on top of your hands for a moment. And then slowly, let's come back up. So use your hands to lift your torso. And now, as you are in your all fours, bring your left knee under your hip and the left hand under your face. Let's place the right foot on the ground as you form a line with hand, knee, and back foot. But if you can, also include this foot in the same line. Sometimes you will have to use it like this for balance, but if possible, keep it like this. But just know that you can adjust as you need. It is not a rule that it has to be all straight. Now, as you have this, begin to open your chest towards the right, lifting your hand, lengthening your back. Move your navel in and up. And if you want more, because holding this balance will already engage your core, but if you want more, you can push with the hand and the back foot, slowly placing the side of your left foot on the ground and then placing the right foot on top. And here you can keep the chest open, lifting the hips, keep the wrist under the shoulder, but a little bit more forward so you don't have so much weight on that wrist. So it can be a little bit out of the alignment forward, just to be safer for the rest. Now, once you are here, engage your legs, engage your core. You can stay with me on the ground just like before. And then slowly bring the hand down and let's change side. So bring the knee down under the hip, hand under the face, and we turn to the other direction. So place in the same line the hand, the knee, and the back foot, and if possible, this foot also stays in line if you can. Now, as you're here, begin to open yourself to the other side and eventually lift your hand up. If you want more, begin to push with the hand and with the foot, lifting the knee and the hips, and slowly place the base of the other foot on the ground. One foot on top of the other. Remember the thing about the wrist being a little bit more forward than the shoulder. As you push the ground, engaging your legs, your glutes, and your core, of course. Noticing how the posture feels for you on the other side. And we just hold it. Remember, you can always put the knee back on the ground if this is too much. Then slowly bring the hand down. And once you're here, bring the knees to the ground. And let's sit back, move around the shoulders, move around the wrists, notice how you feel. Now, let's sit on the mat, extending your feet forward, and then extend your arms forward as well. Now, imagine you can go down vertebrae by vertebrae, really engaging the core. So begin to tuck the tailbone in, engaging the glutes, like almost like you are lifting yourself from the ground by engaging the glutes, tucking tailbone forward, engaging the core, going down vertebrae by vertebrae. You can feel it. Notice the activation as you bring the whole body to your mat. Now, once you are here, start lifting your legs and adjust to make sure your whole lower back is on the ground. And this is important. So now that you have the whole lower back on the ground, extend your arms forward and begin to lift the head and the shoulder blades. And now there's more pressure from the lower back to the ground. Now from here, begin to lift your legs. If possible, extend your legs. Now from there, you can hold it here or begin to bring the legs down. The more the legs go down, the harder the posture will be. Keep contact at all times from the lower back to the ground by engaging glutes and engaging core. Slowly bringing the legs down. If you want, you can even bring them as slow as this. Just make sure you never lose that contact and keep breathing. Now you can have this more up if you like. If this is too much, no problem. I'm just giving you the option. Now, if you can bring the arms up and back without lowering the legs and then bring the legs down, stretch your whole body. Notice how the front part feels. Very good. And now let's try to go up as slowly as possible. You can take an inhale, stretch up. And then when you exhale, slowly engaging the core, begin to curl back up and then release. Now let's do just one more posture. And this one has options also to modify. So you can do it more intense as you get more advanced in it. So let's place the seat on the ground, feet on the mat, and we grab under our knees. Let's open the chest, roll your shoulders back and down, long neck, and then engage the core, feel it there, and begin to walk back with the feet so that now you're balancing on your butt. Then slowly extend the legs and let go of the hands. Now you can do this with legs bent. This is the easier version, but it's not that easy. So if this is enough for you, stay like this. If you want more, you can grab them again, extend the legs completely, also extend your arms, engage the core, find your balance, and then let go. If it gets too much, go back to bending knees. Keep going, whichever version of this you prefer. And continue to breathe. Let's hold it for a little bit more. And then bring everything down. Open the chest. Notice how you feel. Relax the legs. Very good. And that's it. You've done it. For now, this is all you need. If you practice this daily, you will get a stronger and stronger and stronger core. And then you will be able to get much better at anything you do on the ice because strength in the core is vital for your figure skating, especially if you're an adult and started skating late. So see you next time, and just ask for any videos that you would like to see. If there's something you need help with, just let me know in the comments and I will make that video for you. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.